Which one's the any key? Currently in early access, this means experience bugs may disrupt your gameplay experience. Yada yada yada. Right, yeah. Controls. Jump on A. Main attack is X. Secondary Y. Tertiary. Okay, we got 3 different attacks. Interact right bumper. Consume an anima. Left bumper. Rush on right. Cast Fury. Okay, well, I'm going to presume there is going to be a tutorial. Let's see what we got. Does he enjoy his job, do you think? You thought you were watching an ad, did you, Righteous? Welcome regardless. Welcome, Astriel. Have something to tell you about, made my little DM heart happy. That's a lot of death. Can we automate the stamping process as well, then? Go on, then. So what happened, Astriel? Death just went Super Saiyan. So your players just arrived in a major city and are planning on applying for an adventuring charter to be a chartered party. Oh, okay. Right. Let's see. Can't interact. No, interact was bumper, wasn't it? No. Okay. Okay, it doesn't look like there's a combo hit. Yeah, okay, it seems like a 3-hit combo of some sort. Patrick?
Can't just make it up as you go along, you know. We have a well-established procedure. What you have to do is... Oh, why? It's the CEO himself. Excellent timing, sir. All hell's broken loose. Brad has decided to let all the souls in without proper inspection. All of our departments are overwhelmed, as am I. Try to argue with your associate Sorrows, please. Welcome back, Mr. CEO, and have a nice death.
Oh, I got insight on him. No, there's an employee's handbook. Patrick, there we go. Receptionist. Patrick Thuggins was a victim of a terrible prank at the company he worked at while he was alive. Blind as a bat, someone stole his glasses for a laugh, and poor old Patrick unwittingly overcooked his favourite dish at the company restaurant. He remembered to pierce the lid with a fork, but accidentally heated it in a nuclear reactor instead of a microwave. Good old trusty Scythe. Anywhere death goes, the Scythe follows. The two of you are inseparable. It is the physical incarnation of death's supreme power, and death alone can wield it. This legendary weapon can cut through time, space, and the elements. Legend has it this scythe gives off the most awful noxious gases, can summon lightning, and even make a nice cup of black coffee from Kopi Luwak beans, all at the snap of her skeletal fingers. So yesterday you found a full-on adventuring charter contract, literally 4 pages long, with articles, liabilities, responsibilities, costs of maintaining the charter, distribution of wealth, and all that. All written in delightful legalese, signature for various persons as well as the party. You're going to make some adjustments to the document for the party, print out on parchment, weathered edges, and all that. Oh my god, you're actually getting them to sign contracts. Literally going to make the bard, who is your legal beagle, flip out. Yeah. Yes. I mean, the fact that you're going to do it as a physical object at a in real life table, I think the players are going to enjoy regardless. Since the beginning, and for certain timelines at the end, Death has been the original goth. He mopes around in a black hooded robe or mantle, as it is known. But as the saying goes, the clothes do not maketh the man, since most men don't go around with scythes harvesting other souls. Thanks to the cloak, Death can turn into just about anything or anyone, although he definitely has a preference for forms that strike fear into the hearts of those that see them and make himself invisible. The Pit Book, the company's codex, its heart and soul. The codex has gone by many names: the Book of Doors, the Book of the Void, the Tale of the Final Passage. It's not a particularly serious book, which is why it's not surprising to see the following on the inside cover. The top 100 stupidest deaths, or anyone who reads this will die soon. No, seriously. What other places do we have? Death Incorporated. For a long time now, Death worked all alone with no place to call it home. Back then, he didn't even keep a log or track his victims. It was a time of adventure where the line between passion and professionalism was quite thinly drawn. All this changed when Death met Jacob, and they realized they needed somewhere to house his colossal forge. Then they had to delegate to a handful of spectral staff using the cloak's power. The company first began to take shape in the crypt of an abandoned cathedral somewhere in Europe. You don't do a ton of handouts, but you try to make good ones when you do. Yes, a contract to say, right, you're responsible for this adventuring league or whatever. So, curses? Not at the moment. Okay. Harriet.
Hey, boss. So ready to get the Death Inc. house in order. Just don't go spraining anything right at the start. Ready for a warm-up? I want to hear those bones cracking. Chop, chop.
Going to include a clause that requires the party to be required to perform certain needed tasks as required by the Adventurers Guild. Assimilate the kinks of the cloak. Press A and jump onto the ledge. Okay. Oh, that ledge, yeah. Right trigger to dash through. Yeah, okay. But take effortless... okay, but that's just a straight up teleport up there. Here's Claude Isco. Keep it up, boss. Lucky Claude can't feel a thing. Yeah, okay, so... And then down, yeah. Usual platforming rules. Can I smash the can with that weapon? Okay. The Behemoth. Sure. That shifting cloak. Press Y. Okay. So we basically got the secondary weapon. Keep your wits about you. Try combos of X and Y. Right. Go. combo is a bit difficult. Okay, sorry. Hold left trigger. Such power! And fire arrows, sure. So that's our B button. Right, okay. So... I guess it'd be under weapons. We all have bad days at work, and Death particularly hates when people take him for an idiot. Edbert Bihammer, for example, was one of the mail department's best managers. But he had an annoying tendency to push the envelope a little too far. If a colleague was talking too loudly, rather than simply asking them to be quiet down a bit, he'd jump straight into headbutting them. He was a big into body language. And fire arrow. During his studies at Old Cronal University, where undead entities learn to bend space and time to their own will, Death picked up his first pit book, in which he enters all his arcane creations. The first of these concepts became the fire arrow spell. Okay. Right, so we just got a ranged weapon. Right. Look at yourself, boss. You've got injuries. Take this. And this left bumper to heal. Okay. Just wanted to share that tidbit for you. Thought you as a day... Well, especially as, you know, like, I've set up my homebrew world to... Like, the adventurers are doing this whole thing with an actual adventurers guild. Excellent, boss. You really shaped up. Well done. Let's not forget, though. So far, you've only trained with my friends. They've gone easy on you since they owe me a coffee. So for now on, it's the real thing. Keep your wits about you. Got that? Yes, yes, yes. Very well. Next time. Next time I won't do that voice. We're going to skip the tutorial. Thank goodness. Yes, haha. Give it all your all, boss. You can either whisper or you can just DM me in the Discord. I'm probably paying more attention on Discord. Ah, they're throwing paper aeroplanes, are they? Flying books. Ah, okay. Ooh. Spooksman. Okay. Ooh, no. Wrong direction. Ooh. Okay, yeah, we can do an up strike. Okay, good. Do I have... Oh. Yeah, okay, that's how we're gonna... Oh, fuck. Okay. Right. So we don't have a heal yet. Also, we can't look down. Okay, right, we're into an arena of some sort. Oh, and Death is dead. Okay, right. Rest in paperwork. So I was trying to figure out... We don't automatically start off with a a basic heal. I can't remember what it was we picked up to get that heal. Right. Anything off to the left? Nope. CEO's office, where it all ends. This is the nickname Das Inc. employees have bestowed upon the CEO's office. Despite the countless number of complex criteria customers' souls have met to have a nice death, the final decision ultimately belongs to Death himself. He has to give his authorization, approving their damnation with his enchanted seal, and muttering a short, solemn phrase that he is known by to him and him alone. Only recently, monotony has crept into the usual protocol. Was there other... Didn't pick up anything else. We still different enemies. Right, let's pick up the book. Okay, it was just floating around. Quinn!
Boss, boss, I'm so pleased to see you. You've got that Pitbull with you. Isn't it adorable? Did you know that Pitbull notes everything down? It's really very cute, but I don't really like the way it's looking at me.
Right, so this is I think you mentioned, Cedars, that it's got a very Dead Cells vibe to it, and this feels very Dead Cells. So these are all the upgrades we've potentially seen. Also, is there anything else further this way? There is! Boss! Good morning, or evening, whatever time. It's not important. The sorrows are out of control. Quarters have risen astronomically. I'll spare you the details. You've got a few ingots to spend. Let's do some real quick before I kick the bucket, okay? And how's the family? Right. Okay, we've got 10 of these to spend. Shakespeare, Slaymore. Okay, so minimum is 12. Everything else is into the hundreds. All pizza crusts kill 100 solid. Okay. I guess we need to find somebody for this bit. No? And that's just to leave. But there wasn't there, if we go that. Oh, the price drops as we do that. Is this a thing we can... No, we can't accept... Because the glowy light was a bit like the elevator thing for some of the platforms. I wondered whether we could jump up to it. But apparently not. Okay. Nothing there yet. Maybe added later. Even death has to contend with the Muzak on the lift. Right. I'll explain it to you one more time, Pump. So listen up. The Prisium is a free pass. You can exchange it for anything in the company, no matter what. Let's say the Mark doesn't have the amazing item you want. It's great, yada yada yada. Okay, yeah. Right. Probably... Also, we... Ah, right, there's actual traps as well. Interesting. Okay, right. Also, we can't jump up there, it seems. Also, we don't actually have our fireball thing yet. Ah, okay, so we haven't got that ability yet. Also, I don't have a double jump. Ooh, also, I don't have my, like, Y attack. So we don't have the heavy hitter. Also, I don't have a... I feel like I should have a dodge. Feels like there should be some sort of dodge attack. Doesn't it? I'm trying to think... I can do the up attack. There we go, yeah. I forgot about up attack was a thing. Bumper. Okay. Choose the next 4. Vitamin Mana Department, Soul Prism Department. I'm going to go with Soulry Prism Department. Also included info on the name of the document and a bit of detail. Okay, thank you for that. Right, so there's a little, like, fire glint for the... the flame ones as they appear, it looks like. I think there's a right bumper to dodge. Okay. Come on over here. I want to see if I can do a downwards attack on him. Probably not. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I should be able to hit and run. Yeah, because I don't have my heavy attack yet. So I don't know how we're supposed to smack out a combo and then dodge out the way. It does feel like there should be a dodge. One tries to be helpful. I do appreciate that. Yeah, well, I'm mashing the button. I feel like... Okay, there is... It's got pretty decent range on it. Okay. Also, there's a fire one that's going to appear. Ooh, what's that? I have no idea what that was. Ah. Eternal Mana. Sure, I'll take it. Right trigger for the... Oh, isn't that my ultimate? Also, right trigger is our dash. I'd say the dodge is just the dash button. I guess it's because I'm used to, like, maybe a B being the dodge button or something. Ah, now we have our fireball. Okay. Wonderful. Also, I don't suppose there's anything I've left behind. Yeah, the bottom diamond was basically us filling up our bar for the ultimate ability, wasn't it? Precious vacation voucher, okay. trying to figure out... Yeah, we don't have our heal yet, so... Equipment storage, sure. We can't go back to anywhere. No, okay. Oh, fuck, okay. I'm at 1 hit point. Oh, it's on Y. I was pressing. Press the wrong button. And there we go. Because we were locked in an animation. That's it. Another 10 ingots. Well, we can get, like, the first purchasable upgrade then, it seems.
I'm making a diagram of the well souls for my training report. It's there behind me. So once the big boss, aka you, approves of an application, the corresponding soul can be sucked into the well. I bet it tickles. Once you've arrived the great beyond, the system will reissue the essence in the form of solar for Death Inc.'s employees. Patrick suggested I added some little stars to really show that it's magic.
Right. So I can do... well, the Shakespeare thing only costs 1. Slaymore is down to 66, but we have 50. I guess we don't have points enough in any of these. What about food? Did we do anything for the food thing? No. Solid boomers, petrels, imposters, heartbreakers, crows. Yeah. Well, yeah, presumably they'll work on, like, the balance of stuff and things like that. Okay. Hello, Penny, feeling good? Of course you are, feels good.
Yeah, have a nice death and have a nice day too.
Whoa. Hey, hello, I'm here in front of you.
Oh yeah, sorry Harriet. I was half asleep and I thought you were a customer. I know it's not contagious, but seeing the CEO in this state, it's a little depressing.
That's why at lunch we're doing a strength and balance training, Patty. I'll show you how to knock it out burnout. I'm having the same amount of success as you did. You've made it to the boss a few times, but haven't been able to kill him yet. Right. Do I want to always go for the attacks? Is it maybe better just to... like, try and zoom through them? Mana. No, actually, I guess the mana bar was for the ultimates. What is the pink diamond that's filling up? I want to say it's... Yeah. What's that? That was a little bit of a heal. Okay. Right. It's down here. Ooh. If you're looking for a tornado version of the kitchen knife, you're in the right place. Sure. Okay. Oh, fuck, okay. And that is some kind of time thing. Yeah, so I think the purple diamond, pinkish diamond indicates we've got our ultimate now. Right? So I don't know what the mana bar does. I guess the mana bar is something to do with our... maybe our special attacks, our secondary and tertiary attack. But I thought they're just on a cooldown. They might be on a cooldown and require mana. Could be both. No, that didn't affect mana cost. Okay. Yeah, not quite sure then. So yeah, the pink diamond, pinkish purple diamond is definitely for the ultimate. I don't know what the mana's for. And there's our fire arrow, sure. So we've got a couple of ranged attacks now, at least. Hazardous floor. It's for certain attacks, okay. Oh, like the fire arrows, okay. Ooh, fuck. Okay, that still hurts pretty hard. Okay, yeah, well, that was a little bit of a heal. Knives are on a cooldown. A lot of weapons are on cooldowns, but use mana as well. Okay. Okay. And there we go, we're dead. I don't think it has the same level of like, oh, just one more try like Dead Cells just grabbed everybody. Also, I guess Dead Cells had that, like, it's a very vibrant kind of look. Obviously, going with this, you probably wouldn't get away with a vibrant color palette.
Nice to see you again, boss. Harry reminded me to stay at your side because you're having burnout. She told me it can be really difficult, maybe even dangerous. Anyway, I can give you a hand making it if you want. I've taken cooking classes.
It did, but yeah. But I think everybody was wowed even by, like, just the first impressions of it. It just got... There was something about, like, okay, you died very quickly, but just jumping straight back in. And the variety of weapons, the fact that you could, like, potentially pick your starting weapon, I think that's immediately what grabbed people. It had that roguelike element, but it was very much in your face. And... yeah, I think there was a cool combo of weapons. This, it just feels like you've got your scythe and then you've got secondary weapons, as opposed to, no, you're going to pick your primary and this is going to be the cool thing you start with. It kind of the same with Hades. You pick your starting weapon and go, right, I'm going to do a run with this. Come on. Over it. Over. Get over it, yeah. Right. Also, I doubt I've got anything I can purchase. 59, yeah. You're hoping for a similar growth spurt. Well, we'll do one more run, and then I'm going to go grab some coffee. What you got? Stress-induced pimple. I think we've all been there. Absolutely no reason to come down here. Okay, well, that was a fairly vacant opening level. Let's try the vault. Let's see if there's anything. Oh, also, of course, we take attack from those. Come here. Nothing at the end. Nope. Okay. Anything down? Probably. Now we're up to 75, okay. Well, little extra health. Probably be quite helpful. Yeah, figured as much. Mr. Grabby Hands. think I just got a thing. Don't know what it was. More mana. Okay. Ooh, HR office. Sure. We'll go visit HR. I see you hide. Oh. I was stuck there on the ledge. It was almost like I was pushing against an invisible wall for a moment. Oh, fuck. I should really deal with these fuckers, shouldn't I? Oh, fuck. I thought we dealt with them. Oh, fuck's sake. Go away. Ranged characters. There you go. Okay, we just did the ult. I see you down there. Curse reroll. Right, was there anything else? Oh, nope. Okay. Okay. Are you a merchant or something? Yes, you are. Mr. O'Shah. Oh, sir, you've finally decided to step out of your office. Work at Death Inc. Goes on, with or without you. I'll spare you my own thoughts on the matter. Your absence hasn't stopped the sorrows from going above and beyond. We got our work cut out. Curses, for example, if you can remember. Assaulting an employee costs the company money. Minions, too. When it comes to it, curses can help with that. Look. Increase the duration of bleed. Reduce spells mana cost. Scythe's charged attack deals 50% more damage. Or we can re-roll. I'll just take that. Okay, that was quite the fall. Nothing over here I can see. Let's just avoid the traps just in case. Ooh. Shiny, shiny. More daggers. Well, I guess it's our first secondary weapon at this point. Yeah, Vita Mana. Might as well start off with the ult. Sure, some extra health. Ooh, shop! We can actually spend some of our hard-earned cash. There's probably going to be a heal and 2 other items, right? Oh, it's truly a pleasure to see you again, boss. They've made an awful mess up there, haven't they? Takes some guts to get involved, I'll say that much. Anyway, perhaps you'd like to browse my wares as a little distraction. We have 50. Coffee heals for 15. Or more knives. I guess we go with the heal? Because we can't get that. Oh no, we could buy that if we wanted to. Do we just get 2 sets of knives? Or does it double it up, what we already have? I don't know. I'm going to ignore it. I'm going to save on money. Security station, Brad. Right. Hall of Eternity. What the hell is happening here, Brad? Where did all these souls come from? Was it to you? Who are you, anyway, with the mummified boomer face? Yeah, we don't really have a lot of damage. Oh my god, okay. Ooh. Also, I did try and dodge through that, but apparently that's not good enough. Okay. Yeah, we don't really seem to have a lot of damage. It does feel like somewhat lacking in that department. Up to 90, though. And that does take us up to 3 o'clock. So you know what? I'm going to go and grab myself a coffee. And yeah, I think I've given this a good first look. Though we will see. Can we get an upgrade, maybe? What you got?
Locker room rough, boss. Not too shaken up, I mean. No disrespect to Mr. Brad, but he's grown way too confident. You're the best, boss.
Okay, yeah. Regardless. Can we do an upgrade? The Slaymore we can do. We can't do food yet. Nope. So we haven't even seen these enemies, apparently. But yeah. Let's go back to the main. And go grab ourselves our own cup of coffee, shall we? So yeah, let me put a mark in there.